Hello, dear students. Today we progress our lection because we stopped in our lection last time. We talked about education, science, and society, and now we continue this lection. We talked about futures of modern science. It's a university. Science research all aspects of human activity in all spheres of public life. Infinity. This appears of the most different schools are combination of individual and collective scientific search. Differentiation and integration of research. Approaching science the need of society. We need talked about forms of knowledge. It's scientific objectives, systematized, organized, and grouped of knowledge. Unscientific, it's scared, unsystematic knowledge that it's no formalized and not described by law. Pre-scientific, prototype, recognitions of science knowledge. Parascientific, uncountable with exist science knowledge. Pseudoscientific, deliberate of using special and predict. Anti-scientific, utopial and deliberately distorting of idea of reality. Main points of view, the process of cognition, it's optimism, skepticism, and agnosticism. We talked about more of this. Understanding the interaction of philosophy and science. Science supplies data about the world. Philosophy deals and criteria, assessment, and concepts. Science recognizes only reliable knowledge. Philosophy is capable of recognizing unscientific truth. Science supplies the facts. Philosophy forms judgment about facts and judgment about the meaning of the fact, judgment about fact based on the one's opinion, and etc. 2 points of view of the development of scientific knowledge. Internalism, from the Latin internal. The essence of the internalism is that the development of science is determined by internal factors. Externalism, the essence of the externalism, that is the dynamic of scientific knowledge, is determined by the action of external social historical factors or economic and political factors. Extreme approach to the analysis of the dynamic of scientific knowledge. Cumulativeness of the approach that believes that the development of knowledge occurs or by graduate adding a new position or to the accumulated amount of knowledge. Anti-cumulativism is the approach whose representatives defend the points of view during the development of cognition they are to know stable, continuous, and present campaigns. Models for development for scientific knowledge. The evolutionary model built by analogy with the theory of Charles Darwin, and explains the development of science through the interaction of the process of innovation and selection. Striking example is the concept of Karl Popper. Development of scientific knowledge is the constitution process of the overthrowing some scientific theories and replacing of them with others better ones. A special case of the general world evolutionary process. Model of the development scientific knowledge of Feyerabend are anarchic pluralism of the development of science is based on the mechanism of multiplication of the theories that that is through don't have a single logical foundation, philosophical. And Mach, his present cognition as a process of positive adaptation in the environment. From his point of view, the ideal science is a poor description of the fact of sensory prescription and is a subject principle of economic of truth. Next, we talked about scientism. Scientism is of Latin science, knowledge, is belief system that aspects of fundamental role of science and source of knowledge, judgment about the world. Scientists often consider welcome. I'm so sorry. The technical problem. Scientific is welcome scientist achievement. Scientific proclaim knowledge of the highest cultural value. Anti-scientists point out that science can generate dangers that can destroy all of humanity. Scientists believe that it's only through science and life become organized, controlled by successful. Anti-scientists believe that the concept of scientific knowledge doesn't have the same meaning, and the concept true knowledge and knowledge doesn't mean as a wisdom. And now we stop in here at the lecture finish. Thank you and